Yes, and the last couple of games that Gardena played where they lost, they tried passing the ball.
Short kick here was received by number 29. He'll be stopped onside by a swarm of Pirates. That was Chris Turner, a senior for Gardena. So the Panthers will set up shop here in the first possession of the game, it looks like, from their own 33-yard line. But their quarterback is number 14, Brennan Nunn.
So now we're going to see what the vaunted San Pedro defense does, this 5-2 defense that San Pedro's been using this year, otherwise known as an Okie, with some of the great defensive players like C.J. Torres and Eddie McKenna, Michael Hawley, and Daryl Bullock, number 20.
San Pedro held Washington's run offense last week to just 6 yards on 23 carries. Let's see what happens here on Brennan Nunn's first play. It's an option run by himself. He broke off the tackle from Daryl Wright. He's still got to break away. He'll get a first down. He was stopped by number 18, Johnny Witt, who had 6 receptions for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns in San Pedro's 42-14 rout of the host Washington Generals.
Now, if the Gardena varsity plays anything like the JV team did tonight, they have an interesting situation where the quarterback kind of slowly wrenches his ball back to his receiver or the running back or the tailback, and it makes it look like one of them gets the ball, but actually may be passing the ball to someone else. And it's kind of slow and fast at the same time. It's difficult to catch if you're not paying attention.
And when they're on, it's a tricky offense to defend. Brennan Nunn here will pass the lateral to number 2, Jason Lewis. Number 20, Daryl Bullock, will stop him. Also, there was number 24, David Diaz, who has 79 tackles, which leads San Pedro in that category.
Well, we were just discussing earlier about at the last 2 games, Gardena wasn't too successful passing, but it looks like tonight they may try passing. They may be short passes, but it looks like they may feel there's a weakness in the Pirate defense in the backfield and that they can pass on.
Brennan Nunn last week was only 2 for 11 in their 10-7 loss to Narbonne, where the Gauchos took advantage of 2 straight personal foul penalties and cashed in to win the game in the 3rd quarter on a short field goal from Oscar D. Alba. 2nd and 1.
Showing a solo back at Gardena there. 2 receivers on the...
Number 2, Jason Lewis, is in motion. They give it to him, and he'll get the first down. He'll break off 1 tackle, and he'll be stopped by number 18, Johnny Wood. But also giving chase was number 44, Chris Harbor, and the Panthers now have the ball around San Pedro's 37-yard line.
So the Gardena Panthers are moving slowly downfield. They came from one side of the field to the other. They were on their side, and now they're on the Pedro side threatening.
So on that play, it was on the 2nd and 1, they had it on San Pedro's 47, so they picked up 9 yards on the run by Jason Lewis.
So that, you can see that they're doing some trick plays with men running and going in the motion and then passing the ball to someone else, and you've got to be a good linebacker, or you got to have a good read on the line to see those kind of things.
And now Brennan Nunn with Jason Lewis in motion again. They give it to him again. Same play, but on a different corner. Number 36, Tom Fisher read that play beautifully and got the stop.
Right. Sometimes when a man is in motion, he might be a diversion, causing the backfield to move so they can do a dive play or a power on the other side with no one there to, or it could be an actual situation where they're going to give them the ball, or it could be a block. Sometimes they go in motion to block on that side because they're running the play to the other side.
So they only picked up 2 yards on that run play by Lewis. Tom Fisher, who had the tackle, leads San Pedro in sacks with 4.5. He's actually tied for the top with C.J. Torres, who was his 3rd-year varsity starter. 2nd and 8, we got just about 2 minutes gone by in the first period.
On the left side.
And Nunn is going to give it to Chris Green. This is his first carry. Chris Green lost the ball, I believe, on the play. There's a fumble. Gardena may have recovered it. If so, it looks like they may have picked up the first down. Nope, I think they're going to be stopped a yard short, 3rd and 1. So Green picked up 7 yards on this first run. Chris Green, coming into this game, has 1,206 yards rushing, but he has struggled in their 2 losses against Carson. He only ran for 25 yards and 17 carries. And last week against Narbonne, he only ran for 37 yards and 13 carries and a 6-yard touchdown.
Now they're showing I formation.
I formation, they give it, no, Nunn's looking to pass. Fisher's giving chase, and he will.
Got him in a
The ball will hit it. Thrown out. One-hand interception by Johnny Witt. Nice play. Looked like Randy Moss there. The homecoming team gives San Pedro the ball for the first time on Gardena's first turnover.
This is a great break for San Pedro High School.
Never thrown that.
That's Johnny Witt's first interception on defense. Normally he would be catching passes from his main man that's operating behind center, Dustin Garneau. Dustin Garneau this year has done supremely well. 1,688 yards passing, completing 58% of his passes, 17 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. He gives the number 23, Ronnie Barber. On his first play, he'll be hit by number 22 of Gardena, DeAndre Brown. Coming into this game, Ronnie Barber has he had 134 yards rushing last week against Washington and 3 touchdown runs. He has 913 yards on the year, so coming into this game, he needs 87 to reach 1,000.
All right, Sam just showing an I formation again.
Ronnie Barber and White Lightning, Brent Thorne in the backfield. Garneau's looking to pass. It'll be caught by Johnny Witt. It's a first down, and he'll be stopped by number 6 of Gardena, Nate Ness. I think this is Nate Ness's first action because he had a broken collarbone suffered in their loss to the Colts 2 weeks ago. He gets the stop there, but certainly he'll get the first down, and that was a gain of 30 yards, it looks like.
Well, that was a great pass by Dustin Garneau to Johnny Witt, and the Pirates are now moving downfield. They're past the midway mark, and they're on the 40-yard line, or thereabouts.
So Garneau's pass to Johnny Witt was 23 yards. Number 83, Joshua Scott, was in motion to tight end. It was the wishbone set up, and now Barber gets to carry on the pitch out. He'll get hit by Nate Ness again. Also in the play for Gardena was number 70, that is Lemuel Pomeli. So Barber picked up some nice yards on that play.
So they just got a 30-yard catch, and now they just got about 4 or 5 yards in that play. It's second down and 6.
So Barber picks up 4 yards. He's out there lined up next to his running buddy Grant Thorne, number 10. Joshua Scott in motion again. Dustin Garneau, who's looking for 226 yards against Washington's looking to pass again. He was hit on the way, hit from behind by number 22, DeAndre Brown. The pass obviously is incomplete as it went out of bounds near the Gardena sideline.
So San Pedro High School didn't get anything out of that, so they're going to try again. It's now second down. With still, well, it's third down now, actually, with 6 yards to go.
Pirates may get in there to boost by throwing in their best defensive lineman, C.J. Torres, over on the offensive line. He was on All-Marine League on both lines in his previous 2 years. San Pedro, and Garneau will give it to Barber here. Barber still on his feet.
So Barber's breaking away. Barber's running outside.
Ronnie Barber, come on down, and he is going to go in for a San Pedro
touchdown, and there are no flags on the field. Ronnie Barber found the hole on the left side and just went right through it and took off.
And that was a 35-yard touchdown run as he went virtually untouched on the left quarter after he broke a couple of tackles going up the gut. San Pedro Pirates get a 6-pointer with 7:38 remaining, still in the first period. And number 14, Ibrahim Moreno, is out to kick the extra point so far. Moreno's made 29 of 34 PAT attempts to make in all 6 last week in their win over Washington.
That was a fantastic play by Ronnie Barber, but also good blocking by the offensive lineman there.
Dustin Garneau will hold the ball for him. Moreno will get the kick up in the air just barely, and the kick is no good.
No good. So remaining 6-0, but in favor of San Pedro High School.
It was missed wide right. Number 6, Nate Ness, almost had a chance to block it.